I was frustrated because the whole setup of life in Czechoslovakia was, in a way, humiliating to people's mind, because you had to repeat, or you have to participate, or you open the newspaper and there were these idiotic statements about harvest and about how we're fighting, Lumumba and all that stuff. We were friends with Lumumba, but imperialist, we're fighting the imperialist and stuff like that. And then you were waiting in line for one banana. If you hear, oh, there was a banana, oh, it was exciting. Or if they run out of underwear, or, things materialistically, it was very frustrating. But I think that as far as mind goes, we were much richer for that, I think, because people were gathering around thoughts and ideas rather than around things. So we were not discussing, do you have camera, do you have this or that? It's like, do you have the book? Did you read it? Did you see the film? What do you think? So I think...
But were you aware that your access to reading matter, media, was restricted?
Of course, we were, people were smuggling magazines from the West and books from the West. But one thing also, paradoxically, when I'm looking back at it, there was no freedom. There was a censorship. The books were censored, and it was, again, like a ridiculous censoring of sentences because there was a word that could mean something to the communists, right? But as far as books goes, in a way, the censorship also censored garbage. So what you have now on the market, in Czechoslovakia, in the bookstores, all this garbage, the badly translated horror stories and love stories and what do you call the romances and wellness books and all that didn't exist. So they were actually publishing in good quality, with illustrations, with the book design was actually an art. So now they're manufacturing paperbacks. That time it was the art of bookmaking. So yes, you couldn't get the latest novel by some disputable author, but it was smuggled in one way or the other. If you really wanted, you got it somehow.